Uh, Mr. Chairman, hindi po ako gumawa ng mga na yan.
So, hindi ikaw yon. Hindi ikaw yon.
Ako po yung nandun, pero hindi po ako gumawa ng mema na yan.
So, yung statement na yun, hindi sa'yo galing?
Hindi po.
Okay. Di, salamat. Sige. So, lahat ng hindi niyo pinost yan sa inyong Facebook, ha? Hindi niyo pinost yan sa inyong Facebook account?
Hindi ko po create yung mema na yan.
So,
Wala po yan sa Facebook ko.
So, hindi yan sa inyo?
Hindi po sa akin.
So, may gumawa ng fake news sa inyo?
Opo.
Ayan. At least malinaw, pati kayo nabibiktima ng fake news. Anong feeling nung nalaman nyo may nag-fake news?
Ano po?
Anong pakiramdam nyo nung nakita nyo na merong gumawang fake news na ganyan sa inyo? Anong pakiramdam nyo?
Wala po. That is part of being a blogger. That is part of being a public figure.
Okay.
So wala
okay.
po, I don't take those things seriously. Kung
Okay.
yan po ay... Mr. Chairman,
You are recognized, Mr. Ado.
the Maritime Zones Law, Section 1 and Section 2, Paragraph B. The maritime zones of the Philippines on the western side of the Philippine archipelago, including the Luzon Sea and the territorial seas of Bajo de Masinloc, and maritime features of the Kalayaan Island Group shall be called the West Philippine Sea. Unang-una po,
Can you just tell us briefly, Mr. Pagliawan, bakit mo tinawag na stupid law?
ito nga po, papunta na po ako doon.
Puntahan nyo na ngayon. Wala na po
Unang-una
tayong
po,
panahon.
Hindi po pwedeng maging subject ng internal law ang pag-create ng territorial sea. Ang territorial sea po ay kinikreate ng land sovereignty.
Salamat po. Maraming salamat
Okay,
po.
we will be proceeding to the next item of our agenda. So, punta na po tayo doon sa...
Mr. Chairman, ako meron lang din akong follow-up question
Can you
sana.
skip that part?
Hindi, not that part. Kasi there's another post that he made other than the saying, calling the senators and the congressmen who authored the Philippine Maritime Zones Act stupid. Meron po akong papakita. Gusto ko lang malaman kung kayo sa inyo po galing. Secretary Comsec, can you please play? Can you show the... Ayan. Gusto ko lang malaman, no? Kayo ba nagsabi niyan? Parang hindi kayo sigurado eh. Kayo po ba nagsabi niyan? Okay, sige, basahin natin ha. Sinabi mo sa inyong post, lalabas na lahat ng katarantaduhan nila sa korupsyon, smuggling, hoarding ng agricultural products. Nagkiklaim pa ng victory si Martin Romualdez sa 2025 elections. Martin, gumising ka na. Baka sa taba mong yan, magka-heart attack ka. Magbagong isip ka na, hindi kayo nagwagi. Anong ibig niyong sabihin dyan, Mr. Paglinawan?
Mr. Chairman, hindi po ako gumawa ng mema na yan.
So, hindi ikaw yon. Hindi ikaw yon.
Ako po yung nandun, pero hindi po ako gumawa ng mema na yan.
So, yung statement na yun, hindi sa'yo galing?
Hindi po.
Okay. Di, salamat. Sige. So, lahat ng hindi niyo pinost yan sa inyong Facebook, ha? Hindi niyo pinost yan sa inyong Facebook account?
Hindi ko po create yung mema na yan.
So,
Wala po yan sa Facebook ko.
So, hindi yan sa inyo?
Hindi po sa akin.
So, may gumawa ng fake news sa inyo?
Opo.
Ayan. At least malinaw, pati kayo nabibiktima ng fake news. Anong feeling nung nalaman nyo may nag-fake news?
Ano po?
Anong pakiramdam nyo nung nakita nyo na merong gumawang fake news na ganyan sa inyo? Anong pakiramdam nyo?
Wala po. That is part of being a blogger. That is part of being a public figure.
Okay.
So, wala po, I don't take those things seriously. Kung
Okay.
yan po ay fake news, hindi po ako apektado niyan.
Mas maganda hong ganyan, wag hong apektado, di ba?
Opo.
Salamat po. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, punta na po tayo sa susunod. Ang susunod po natin ay, members, we have to discuss the highlights and the action plan and the next steps and our recommendation and our conclusion as well. And at the same time, we have to discuss also the cancellation of the subpoena, the show cause orders, the lifting of the contempt. I would like to solicit some advice sa mga members kung if we're going to discuss this and letting all the resource persons to be excused already. We can discuss this on our own, the cancellation of the subpoenas and the lifting of contempts, or we can discuss it right now. So, I think it's incumbent upon us to discuss it in our own. So, ano po ba ang inyong mga suggestion muna? Sabihin po muna natin yung ating closing remarks and then we will be discussing our move on the lifting of the contempts and yung presentation natin ng ating committee report.
Mr.
Congressman
Chair, yes.
Geraldine.
Just a point of clarification. Today is our last TRICOM
Yes.
meeting. Yes, and I guess then we can conclude proceed by reading our closing remarks and then later on
Okay.
discuss amongst ourselves what to
Yes.
do with the contempt orders.
All right. So, closing remarks.
C, a registry of verified user accounts subject to the Data Privacy Act of 2012, no? And number 3, adhere to all binding directives, resolutions. Number 4, consult with the DMC. Number 5, provide. Do you all agree with that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You all agree with it?
Your Honor, for our council, we agree on self-regulation, but for other points, we might need to discuss further as we haven't read the full
So, therefore, it's sa inyo, it's self-regulation.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now, I'd like to find out from Secretary Ruiz, no? Do you agree with what Congressman Geraldine Roman said on the platform compliance and obligations?
For
I
self-regulation,
mentioned it a while ago. For example, like establish and maintain a legal entity or permanent representative office in the Philippines for regulatory and ethical accountability. Do you agree with that?
of course, sir. They should have
How about maintain and submit to DMSC a registry of verified user accounts? You agree with it?
that one we have to study first, sir. Because
Alright.
if you regulate the platforms already,
All right.
Kasama.
How about adhering to all binding directives, resolutions, and decisions?
adhere.
Ano yung DMNC? Ano yung DMNC?
Mr. Chair, ito yung Digital Media Standards Coalition, which is
So
formed by
that's
this,
private,
resource
correct?
persons.
That's private, correct?
It is a non-governmental entity.
Non-governmental,
Yes.
oh.
Formed by stakeholders themselves.
Would you agree with that?
Well, they can be part, sir, but not totally. It may be. It should. I think it should be the government who should be.
So therefore,
Really?
there are questions to it, di ba?
Yes, sir.
How about the ICT?
I do share the Secretary Jay's
The ICT should be the government's regulatory, di ba? Agency.
well, as of now, it's not part of our mandate, sir, but we are willing to take up the challenge if it is trusted upon us, Mr. Chair.
So you're willing to collaborate with these four non-governmental agencies.
Yes, sir. It's part of the drive of Secretary Henry Aguda for digital bayanihan. It's not only a whole of government approach, not a whole of country approach, but a whole of society approach to solve this particular problem, Mr. Chair.
You were telling us about yung bang wala pang legislation on that, no? Pero meron kayong meron kayong mandato eh. Di ba? I mean, meron kayong rules that you follow even if there is no legislation yet.
Yes, Mr. Chair. If we go by the CICC, there's already the Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012 that we can use. But there are also gaps that, for example, when we were talking, and this is born out of the collaboration with social media platforms, we were talking with Google, and Google said that there's yet to have a definitive government definition or definition for fake news. What is fake news that they can follow? These are the gaps that we have to fill up through legislation.
Why is it that the DICT cannot penalize or block? Di ba? Like TikTok, for example. Why can't you do it?
We can. We have the capability.
You can.
We have the capability to
O
block
yun
the
pala
platforms,
naman, you have the
Mr. Chair.
capability. Why don't you stop it then?
Well, there has to be due process involved, Mr.
Oh,
Chair.
come on. You have the capability. Therefore, you should do it with militancy.
Well, again, I think what we are trying to avoid, Mr. Chair, is the arbitrary blocking of the social
The
media
thing is, you're
platforms.
too quiet with it, Asek.
But right,
Masyado kayong tahimik doon.
I think, sir, sa,
Oh, Secretary Ruiz.
what happens is it's the platform. For example, I already cited several examples that we asked the CICC to take down several posts.
Nag-iingat kayo.
And then
Diba?
eventually...
Teka, nag-iingat kayo. Bakit yung ibang bansa, for example?
yeah.
Yung ibang bansa, pinagbabawal na eh.
Tama. Kasi po,
Oo. Pero, ganun din dapat sa ating pa, sapagkat biktima tayo dito.
yes, I agree.
Maaaring kayo hindi biktima.
Hindi.
Pero maraming biktimang mga negosyo. Maraming biktima mga business. O, mga fake news na ganyan. Maraming biktima eh. Maraming biktima mga politiko. Therefore, you people should do something now.
We agree, Mr. Chair, but we make a distinction. I think this is the point of Secretary J. Ruiz. No, there's a distinction between blocking the content and blocking the platforms. Blocking the content is right now wala pa hong batas, so it's born out of collaboration between the platforms. But blocking the platforms themselves, sir, sa ibang bansa ho.
Meron ka bang salita, Asek, ha? You know, it seems that you're always blaming Congress for not enacting a law on that because you have your own rules. Do you have a data? Do you have a data of the platforms and the content producers and the influencers? Do you have a data for that?
A data for the content platforms, Mr. Chair?
Do you have data or listings of all of the platforms and the influencers?
We
Meron
don't.
ba kayong data nun?
We don't, Mr. Chair.
You don't?
We don't,
Why?
Mr. Chair. Because there's there's nothing that would mandate us to put up such registry, Mr. Chair.
Then you should. You should have a listing of that. You should have a complete data. Why is it that these non-governmental organizations have their own?
Well, Mr. Chair, again, there are rights to be considered. To be candid, Mr. Chair, for example, we require the registry. It would require us to get the personal data and comply with data privacy laws.
You're
Mr.
not
Chair.
being candid. Be candid now.
Yes, sir. There are laws that we have to comply with, and there has to be a mandate telling us to form that registry, Mr. Chair.
O, tignan mo, ang sabi rito sa Section 6 ng bill ni Congressman Roman, no? Collaborate with international fact-checking and oversight institutions. What do you say about that? What can you say about it?
We subscribe to, again, following the whole of society approach, we subscribe that we need the help of civil society, including fact-checkers, Mr. Chair. But it doesn't take away from the fact that government should regulate, and it's like fact-checking the fact-checkers, Mr. Chair.
What did you say?
fact-checking. We can collaborate with fact-checkers, Mr. Chairs, as proposed in the law, but government has to have some sort of supervision or oversight above those fact-checkers.
Well, there's no problem with the oversight. You're talking about the oversight in Congress?
Even with government, Mr. Chair, if the law would provide for oversight vested upon an executive agency or body, that would be fine with the DICT as well, Mr. Chair.
Are you aware, before you met these people here, Miss Mel, Miss Jel, Miss I, Miss Catherine, are you already aware of their presence?
Some of them we have collaborated before
Ngayon nyo lang,
in
ngayon nyo lang
CICC.
na-meet.
I think I met Ms. Bell before in a previous Congress, but the others I have met for the first time, Mr. Chair.
Are you willing to collaborate, correct? Oh, therefore, sinong dapat na manguna
Yes, Your
dyan?
Honor.
Hindi ba di ICT? Hindi ba di ICT dapat ang manguna para imbitahan sila to collaborate with you? Am I right?
If,
Sinong dapat mauna? Kayo ba? Kayo ba ang magpatawag sa DICT? O dapat ang DICT magpatawag sa inyo to collaborate?
I think, Mr. Chair, if kung sino ho ang dapat mauna, tama ho kayo. Dapat DICT ho ang mauna at CICC ho ang mauna. At yan po ang gagawin namin, Mr. Chair.
Yan. So you promise this committee now that as soon as possible, you will take the lead in calling all of these people here to collaborate with you.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Do you promise that?
I swear to it, Mr. Chair, under the
You're
new
under
administration.
oath. You're,
Under the new
is he
administration
under
of
oath?
Under oath po.
Oh, you're under oath, huh?
Yes,
Oh,
Mr. Chair.
therefore, you're promising now
Yes, Mr.
that
Chair.
as soon as possible, that you will take the lead in collaborating with this non-governmental organization.